If you really push from the bank, here.
Almost through stage 8. Within a corner or two of the flying finish, unfortunately, Sébastien Ogier front right steering has broken. Hit a rock on the inside and it broke immediately. He was a passenger at that point.
Yeah, maybe from here, if you really push from the bank.
From
here.
the bank side, this corner.
I don't know, you can, any side you want, but from the top that you can maybe, yeah. That's going nowhere. Put it a bit up, that it's easier.
Okay.
So,
Try again.
let's give it a try.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
We can push from. I cannot turn. We need to lift it a bit again and turn it.
Problem is that front right, that broken right. It's impossible to steer the car. They are going to keep trying. The day is over. It's just about getting through the stage. But that rock they hit is a very, very obvious rock indeed. Just well, they've taken that front right wheel off. They're really just trying to work out a way to get the car out the stage. As you can see, it's not in the best place, and they want to move it from there. So, yeah, the front wheels come off the right wheel. They're just having a look at maybe what options they've got now. It is only 2 more corners down to the flying finish. There's a nice big safe area there that they can put the car. But, you know, it's very difficult to steer that car with that broken right as it is. So they're doing their best, but, you know, it's not to try and stay in the rally, unfortunately. It's just to get the car back out the stage and somewhere safe. But it's taken a fair amount of effort. That right steering arm completely broken. And they've had to jack the car up. They've replaced the wheel. Fingers crossed the car will kind of go straight. I'm thinking it's not going to be totally straight. But the frustrating thing is there's not a lot that's wrong with that. Really not a lot that's wrong with that car. And, you know, if there'd been maybe 3 or 4 spectators at this point, they'd have got that car down 2 corners through the flying finish. They'd have had plenty of time to work on it. Oh, here he goes. He's going for it. There we go. How frustrating is that? Look at that car. You know, if he got that out after a couple of minutes, he could still well have been in the day. But there we go. That's what happens in rallying. He's gone into the bank. He's broken the steering in a spot where there are no spectators. There's no help. We've come up well off the stage to get to him here. We've helped him move the car out of the bank. They've made the repair, but it's all over for Sébastien Ogier and Vincent Londes. Seb, we were with you, obviously, at that corner. Just explain what happened in the moments before you hit that corner.
First of all, thank you for your help, because you help us to get out of this little ditch where we were stuck. So thank you for that. Yeah, our race is over anyway, but we at least can go back to the service. Hard to explain, honestly. There is I just checked now my Ricky video, and there is a rock on the edge of the road on the right side, on the braking points, and it doesn't seem really on the line at all. But on the brake, I felt a very little impact, and you might see that I might have a little impact because the wheel have a little damage. But unfortunately, it broke the bolts who hold the suspension arm, and there are nearly no damage. Like I say, 1 bolt's back and the car would run, but yeah, that was it.
Do you think the rock was pulled out by the cars in front of you? There's only a couple of cars in front. Do you think it came out a little bit?
There was only 1 car in front. I don't think so. No, I have to check. It's very strange. Obviously, you know, it's a question of centimeters, and maybe my line was a little bit too much on the right on this moment. But yeah, I didn't expect that. I didn't add any rocks on my note now because it didn't look on the line at all. Yeah, that's the way it is, you know. It doesn't work at the moment, unfortunately for us, even if the speed is is great, but doesn't help, you know. Speed is not enough in rally. You need to have the all around the things working, the consistency, and don't do any mistakes. And now, yeah, I don't know if we can call that a mistake. Probably it is. It's always, you know, when you hit these little rocks. But yeah, when I see the speed time after the stage, I think from second on the road, what we were still doing was again great. But from hero to zero, like we say. So
In millimeters, it is millimeters, isn't it? You know, a couple of mil further over, you'd have missed it.
I think let's say centimeters, millimeter, I don't know, but it's very close. Obviously, it seems like almost no impact, but looks like it was still enough for breaking the harm.
But there are lots of points available for you tomorrow. So you are reset this afternoon and back on it full throttle tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll have to. I mean, I've been full throttle all the time recently, but didn't get really rewarded from it. So let's try again tomorrow.